Hey, what's up, my friend? Whether you like it or not, you are actually a leader in your life right now. Yeah, right now. I know a lot of responsibility to deal with, right? It doesn't matter whether you're a father, mother, parent, because father and mother are both your parents, but anyway, or you're working at an office job and you're working with a team of people, or you're an entrepreneur and you're putting together your own stuff. You have to recognize that you actually are a leader in some way, some capacity, and in some form, right? It's like you're a leader for your children. You're a leader on the teams and the people that you work with, at your office. As an entrepreneur, you have to be a leader in your own life in order to create the phenomenal life that you desire, right? I mean, you're in charge and you have to be the leader, whether it's for yourself or for the people around you. Now, the thing is, most people think that leadership is something that's hard, that it takes a lot of work, or that it's really complicated. And one of the things that I recognized over this last weekend at the Empower Network and Release Your Inner Badass event was that it doesn't have to be any of that, right? It's like I watch people walk across stage and talk about the things that they're doing with their teams, building an online empire and really making things happen in their own life. And I learned so much, so much. And that's what I'm sharing with you in today's video. So I got three different things for you to use in becoming the leader in your own life in whatever it is that you've got going on, right? So the first thing that I realized was that you have to have belief in the people that you're working with or the people that are around you in your own life. What I mean by that is you have to believe in them more than their limitations, right? So people might have their story about why things suck horribly, or they might complain about what's not working for them. And it's like, are you going to validate that reality for them? Or are you going to say, you know what? I know you're magnificent. I know you're amazing. And I know you're capable of so much more. If you had somebody that was rooting for you like that in your life, would you want more of it? I know I would. It's like when I know that I have people in my life that are doing that for me, I feel more comfortable stepping up. I do feel like I have more power in my own life. And that's what I look for in an amazing leader. And I know that I can be that for the people in my life and the people on my team and be a leader, by choosing to believe in them too. So that's the first thing is like belief. Belief is a huge piece. Second thing that I noticed is really huge is that, as a leader, you have to model and be what you would like to be to inspire your team. Or as a parent, it's like you got to model the best behavior for your kids. You want them to look up to you and be nice at the dinner table and things like that. And as an entrepreneur, if you feel like you're on your own, you got to look for people that are being leaders, maybe being bigger leaders and playing a bigger life than you are now, so you can model what they're doing, have the success that they're experiencing, and on and on and on. So it's like what I noticed, was that so many people look up to me, whether I recognize that I'm a leader or not. So many people look up to me, and I have to be willing to be something different for those people. I have to be willing to step up and be a leader, because that's what they're looking for, which kind of leads me into my final thought, which is that as a leader, you have to be willing to go places that most people would not normally be willing to go. And this plays out on so many different levels, right? It's like if you want to build something tremendous, whether it's with your family, the company that you're working with or working for, or your own thing, you have to be willing to go places that nobody else is willing to go, right? The pioneers and the people that have made amazing things happen on this planet were willing to go places that nobody else is willing to go. And regardless of whether people were coming with them or not. So that's been something that's been, on my mind the last few days since coming home from Austin, Texas at the Empower Network and Release Your Inner Badass event. Is like, okay, where are the places that I've been unwilling to go that if I would go, would inspire tremendous change in my life and so many others? And that's my question for you. It's like, would you be willing to be totally different than you are today to create a totally different reality? Because leadership comes in more ways than just being a leader for other people. It's actually about being a leader for you. Nobody else is going to do anything for you. Are you going to step up? You can make things happen? You be a leader in your own life? That's what I want to know. Say yes in the comments below if you're willing to be a leader in your own life. And I look forward to creating a totally different reality with you, because guess what? We're going to have a freaking really good time doing it. All right, I can promise you that. I wrote a little bit more about my thoughts on this subject in the link below. You can also find that and go over to my blog and check that stuff out. And as always, if you want to watch more of my videos, you can click the subscribe button somewhere around here. Subscribe to my channel. You can also watch my previous videos by clicking over here. Alrighty? So take care, and I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know. Yes? Are you in? You creating your phenomenal life? You going to be a leader? You going to step up? I want to know. Let's do it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.